This is Mike Murkins, financial planner with Syverson Strege. This is today's finance moment. Today, we will explore the concept of compound versus simple interest. There are two primary ways to compute interest, compounding or simple. The Merriam-Webster dictionary defines compound interest as the interest computed on the sum of an original principal and accrued interest. I like Albert Einstein's explanation a bit more. He once said, compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it. On the other hand, we have simple interest. Simple interest is defined as interest paid or computed on the original principal only of a loan or on the amount of an account. Let's have a little fun with these concepts. I'd like to go back in time to your 16th birthday. If you live here in Iowa, you are now old enough to obtain a driver's license, and you may be looking at your very first vehicle. What an exciting time. I still remember my turquoise green Beretta. It was amazing, but I digress. This is your 16th birthday, not mine. You've been diligently searching for vehicles in anticipation of turning 16. Alas, you find a used, but well-maintained, Geo Metro with 200,000 miles on it. A fine vehicle for sure. But the cost is $5,000. Okay, not a big deal. You can take a loan from the bank of mom and dad. Their lending practices are a little bit predatory, and you agree to pay them 10% simple interest. Your parents know that you are light on cash flow, so they don't ask for regular payments. Instead, they just want you to pay the lump sum to them in 5 years. Fast forward and you're now 21, and the loan shark, bank of mom and dad, come to collect. To your surprise, you don't owe them $5,000. You owe them $7,500. Put another way, the interest on this loan was $5,000 times 10%, or $500 added to the loan annually for 5 years. Great news though. Your college roommate happened to be Elon Musk, and he created a way to send you back in time to your 16th birthday and try this all over again. On your 16th birthday this time, your parents were feeling extra generous. They handed you a gift for $5,000. You didn't have a lot of interest in buying a vehicle, and you were able to catch rides from friends and family to get around. So you prudently invested your $5,000 at 10% compound interest over 5 years. You look at your investment statement on your 21st birthday, and lo and behold, you see that your $5,000 has grown to about $8,050. Well done. $7,500 simple interest versus $8,050 compound interest. The starting dollar amount was the same. The time frame was the same. The interest rate was the same. The difference was the way the interest was computed. We don't have to look further than Omaha, Nebraska for a wonderful example of compounding interest. As of this recording, Warren Buffett is 92 years of age. I recommend looking up a chart of his net worth by age. It's extraordinary to see the exponential growth in his later years of life. What you will find is that 99.7% of his wealth compounded after his 52nd birthday. Maybe not to levels achieved by Mr. Buffett, but provided enough time with compound interest on our side, financial prosperity is achievable. So I would encourage you to develop a long-term investment strategy with your Syverson Strege financial planner and stick to your plan through thick and thin, especially through thin. Thank you for joining me for today's Finance Moment podcast. For further information, please visit onlyworkforyou.com or contact a financial planner at Syverson Strege by calling 515-225-6000.